Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, in this video, I will review a journal entitled High Temperature Mechanical and Corrosion Resistance of Iron-Containing Magnesia Carbon Refractory in Oxidizing Atmosphere. I made this video to fulfill assignment to improve grades for refractory bricks and slag cores. This review was made by me, Muhammad Findra Aulia, with NPM 2001 from Refractory Bricks and Slag Course, Class A, Metallurgical Engineering Major, Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University. These are the contents that will be explained in this video. First is the journal that I used. Second is introduction. And the last is effect of iron addition. First is the journal that I used. The title of this journal is High Temperature Mechanical and Corrosion Resistance of Iron-Containing Magnesia Carbon Refractory in Oxidizing Atmosphere. And the main idea of the journal is the effect of addition of iron on the high temperature mechanical properties and corrosion resistance of magnesia carbon refractory in oxidizing atmosphere. And the second is introduction. What is refractory and what is castable refractory? Refractories are material that can withstand very high temperature without degrading or softening. The refractories are used in furnace to sustain high temperature and maintain the furnace structure. The refractory materials are generally classified on the basis of their chemical behavior. Example, their reaction to the type of slag. Refractory must possess sufficiently high fusion temperature to retain their shape at working temperature. Refractory also must have required porosity, strength at high temperature, thermal conductivity, resistance against corrosion and erosion, with many other properties at affordable cost. Next is castable refractory. The castable refractory is one type of monolithic refractories. These are refractories for giving a shape in the furnace. Here, the refractory materials and hydraulic setting cement are mixed. They are formed by casting into any required shape and size and used to line furnace, kilns, etc. What is refractoriness under load, creep, cold crushing strength, corrosion, porosity, and bulk density? RUL is the capability of brick to sustain itself without breaking at high temperature under overlying load. Creep. Creep is a property which indicates the formation of the refractory at high temperature, which is subjected to stress for a longer period. Corrosion. It is the wear and tear of refractories caused by static chemical attack of slag at high temperature. Cold crushing strength. CCS represents the ability of a refractory to resist failure under compressive load at room temperature. Porosity. Porosity is a measure of the vacant space as pores and voids or cavities in the refractory material. High porosity bricks used for insulating furnace. Bulk density. Bulk density is the ratio of bulk mass total to total bulk volume, solid volume plus pore volume plus void volume of the refractory brick. The next is magnesia carbon refractory. Magnesia carbon refractory is a composite material based on magnesia, flake graphite, antioxidant, resin, and other additives. In this journal, magnesia carbon is a castable refractory. Magnesia carbon bricks are used extensively in steelmaking processes, especially in basic oxygen furnace, electric arc furnace, steel ladles, etc. Magnesia carbon is basic refractory. Advantages of magnesia carbon refractory is it has extremely low wettability by slag because of the carbon content. It has low thermal expansion, high thermal conductivity, excellent thermal shock resistance, and high corrosion resistance. These are the picture of magnesia carbon refractory. And this is the composition of magnesia carbon refractory that the journal author used, where MT14-0 is traditional magnesia carbon, and MT14-8 is iron-containing magnesia carbon. The last is effect of iron addition. Effect of iron addition. First, iron powder can coexist with the graphite in the unoxidized area at high temperatures, achieving good bonding with surrounding matrix. In the oxidized layer, a new phase of this phase was formed by the interdiffusion of oxidation products after carbon was oxidized. The cold compressive strength of the traditional magnesia carbon refractory exhibits a loss of around 45% after oxidation at 1550 degrees Celsius for 3 hours, whereas the strength was well maintained, 27 megapascal for the iron-containing magnesia carbon refractory. Sintering is improved by the formation of substitutional solid solution, magnesium oxide, wustite, and the dramatic increase of bonding degree by the development of this phase bridge during oxidation are the key reasons for the improved properties. Refractory exhibited an earlier subsidence behavior, 1.55% at 1490 degrees Celsius, compared to the traditional one, because the softening of iron particles remain in the unoxidized area. The formation rate was found to be decreased, and the RUL value is about 1698 degrees Celsius, a little bit lower than magnesia carbon refractory. The formation of this phase bridge and magnesium oxide wustite and the consequent improvement in the oxidation resistance greatly enhanced the direct bonding and the hot strength during oxidation. As a result, lower deformation rate was obtained at high temperatures. Next is less porosity and more direct bonds during oxidation made iron-containing magnesia carbon have better corrosion resistance because, first, its dense layer was much thicker and less corroded, and the original oxidized layer composed by large particles and irregular pores near the dense layer still remain. Most importantly, the liquid slag exhibited an obvious gradient distribution along the penetration direction in the corrosion layer. The full dissolution of the main crystalline phase of this phase promote the enrichment of magnesia in the slag and thus lead to a higher viscosity. Eventually, a lower slag penetration can be achieved, helping to protect both graphite and dense magnesia layer. Next, the creep curve are declining and then stationary with constant creep rate 2.2 times 10 to 4% per minute. After the creep test, this refractory did not exhibit any evidence of visible damage, and its height was only reduced by 1.6%. Unoxidized zone was clearly identified even after 50 hours of high temperature oxidation, suggesting excellent oxidation resistance of this refractory. Iron powder oxidized and diffused around the free space left by graphite oxidation. This process improved the sintering and induced the interlocking effect among the isolated particles. These features and can countervail the negative effect of oxidation on the mechanical strength, helping to maintain the stability of the refractory under thermomechanical loads. The decrease of porosity as well as pore size caused by the expansion reaction was also beneficial to the creep resistance. These are the references that I use. And that brings us to the end of my presentation. I would like to thank you for your time and attention. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.